Hi guys, I'm Dan and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a quick rehouse of my Cyriopagopus species Hati Hati. I hope you enjoy the clips and please don't forget to like and subscribe. This is the enclosure I'm going to be putting the Cyriopagopus species Hati Hati into. It is from the Spider Shop UK. It is just a basic cylinder container, perfect for the arboreal or fossorial species. Now the Hati Hati has some fossorial tendencies as a sling, so I would therefore like to give it plenty of space to burrow but also climb. I'm going to carefully remove all the pieces of cork bark in the original enclosure, exposing the spiderling, and then I'm going to cup it safely without it escaping. If your spider is set up correctly, the chances of it bolting out of the enclosure are very low. As we can see here, the spider would rather hive in its web retreat than come out and try and run off. I've noticed some strange behaviour with this tarantula, as it doesn't seem to be able to climb plastic or glass very well, so I'm not too worried about an escape. Sometimes when they lose their ability to grip, this can mean a molt is imminent. In the new enclosure, I will be using a substrate of cocoa fibre and vermiculite as a base, and I will be placing a vertical cork bark on the leaning up against the side of the enclosure. I will then add some spagna moss on the underside of the enclosure, as the spider will use this as a curtain. And because this is a moisture dependent species, I will squirt water down the sides of the enclosure to get the bottom levels of the enclosure moist, as you can see here. The vermiculite in this substrate mixture allows the water to percolate down to the bottom of the enclosures. And then just add a few fake leaves as more anchor points and hiding spots for the tarantula. I have not provided a water dish for this one because I simply cannot fit it into the enclosure. Therefore, I will just place one of the leaves flat and use that as the water dish. I'm now going to add the tarantula to the enclosure. Like I said, the movement of this tarantula has been very strange recently, so I'm not too worried of an escape, but normally I would take more precautions to ensure an escape is not possible. As you can see, the tarantula falls off the glass straight into the enclosure. As you can see, this enclosure is plenty big enough for the spiderling and allows it many places to hide and retreat when it feels threatened. Well, thanks for watching guys. Again, I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and please leave any feedback down below. Thank you, goodbye.